Haha. Fabulous. Okay. Copy up there. Number 1 fan. I've been waiting to do this one. I haven't played the expansion yet. Oh well. In we go.
A fan. The dictionary definition of the word is an enthusiast, a fervent devotee, an abbreviation of fanatic. What comes across to an outsider as a dangerous obsession or even madness is something entirely different from the point of view of the fan herself. To be a fan is a joyous existence, one filled with the happiness that stems from knowing with utter clarity the purpose of your life. But what if that purpose could be more still? If you could be lifted out of the flock as your idol's chosen one, the only one who could decipher his secret messages. What lengths would you go to save the object of your obsession in Night Springs? Tonight's cult classic episode, number 1 fan.
Life's a funny thing. You spend all your time wishing and hoping and dreaming for something, and then, bam! Destiny shows up at your door like a mailman with a package you were pretty sure got lost because you ordered it like 6 months ago. But that's okay. And your destiny has eyes like sunsets and a beard like mahogany-colored velvet. You don't really mind how it arrives. But my day didn't start off with all that excitement. It began like any other day did for this waitress/protector of the town of Night Springs.
So we're...
As always, Knight's Diner was the hottest spot in town, so there was plenty of work to do.
So I'm the cafe version of Batman. Oh. Weird. Can I... Nope. Is that big? The paintbrushes.
Hey, it's everyone's favorite waitress!
Look who it is!
I need to push the
Hi,
button.
everyone!
Ooh, but-
Could I get another cup of that delicious special brew that only you know how to make?
Of course. Who else wants a top-up?
Me.
Right here, please.
One for me, please, and thank you.
Will
I
do.
can't put the lime in the coconut?
Let me just grab a fresh pot.
So far, normal. Okay.
Oh, I can't believe I left my hat at home.
That is a big beard. James would be proud to have that.
Another cup.
I would kill to have a passion like you do for that writer of yours. You two are destined for each other.
Hot coffee.
I heard your fan site for that writer was named best fan site in the world. Congratulations.
Thanks.
With
It wasn't
70 corgis.
easy. Here you go.
A person of your genius and grace is wasted serving coffee to us regular Joes and Joannes.
Oh, I don't mind. Here's your coffee.
How do you juggle running this diner, your bird sanctuary, and that amazing fan site for the writer you love so much?
I work extremely hard, but also I'm naturally talented.
Well, heck, no wonder us regular folks can't keep up. I'll never be as successful as you.
You won't be with that attitude. Life's not a side order of hash browns, so don't expect someone to bring it to you.
Wow. That's tough, but fair. Thank you for telling me exactly what I needed to hear.
No problem.
Yeah. Wait, can I talk to the other guys again? Definitely feels a bit delusional. But to what extent, I don't quite know.
That's everyone's coffee. Better put this pot back. I loved being the very successful owner and operator of the county's most popular diner. But that was nothing compared to my grease fire of passion for the writer and his sheer literary talent, and flowing hair and lips like buttery pie crust. Pie! I need to clear the empty pie plates from the tables. Shucks.
The writer lives just outside town in that mansion of his. Why don't you go talk to him?
Oh, we have our own ways of talking.
I had a mansion.
I saw in the news that you saved every single kitten from that bear attack. Amazing!
Thanks. Those yoga lessons really paid off.
Yoga to beat a bear. I kind of want to see how that
Knight's
works.
Diner going to enter the statewide pie competition this year?
Of course. We're gonna make this our 20th win in a row.
Yeah. She's the owner. She's what, in her 30s, 20s? Does that mean
Those plates won't clear themselves.
My date last night was a total bust. You're the expert on romance. Any advice?
Yes. But first, tell me everything.
Long story short, she told me I dressed like a divorced gym teacher. But it's what's inside that matters, right?
Yeah.
You still have to put in some effort. If you don't have a jacket with elbow patches, buy one.
Elbow patches. Oh, got it. Thanks a million.
Don't mention it.
Okay. Huh. This one looks different to the rest.
I better take these plates back to the service window.
Huh.
Excuse me, can I borrow you?
What can I get
Okay.
you?
Oh. I need a good book recommendation. After all, you're the town's literature buff.
Oh, you have got to read the newest book in the Writer's Crime Trilogy. I'll grab you a copy from the back.
I get that we're obsessed with it, but why do we just
No time
keep
for that. I've got customers waiting.
stock of extra books in the diner?
You better not crease any pages.
I think. Beat Poetry Night at Knight's Diner. For literary advancement of Night Springs. Every Friday at 8 p.m. Employee of the Decade Award, in recognition of basically being the best at like everything. Okay, that's Okay. Can I push the fish? No. Toucan, do it. Thank you so much for taking in my 6 macaws. I know you have your hands full with all the other sick birds in your bird sanctuary, but if anyone could find a cure for their rare bird lupus, it's... What? Rare bird lupus. Yours truly, a young girl who wants to be you someday. The only thing that hurts more than love is loving again. Love Will Hurt, by America's best-selling writer. Death comes for everyone, that doesn't mean it's painless. Death will hurt, by America's best-selling writer. A man's life is ripped away. He's out to get justice, and the whole city will hurt, by America's... Okay. Weird. Let's see the extra book. In the back. Do I store them in the bathroom? Nope. Do I store them? Okay. What am I missing? Nope. Wanna go in there? It's gotta be here somewhere. Can't find it. Anyone else chatter or...
Not that way.
Door locked. There's nothing I can do. Extra books and nope. Okay. What am I missing? What is there to do?
It's me, your favorite writer whose voice you would recognize in your sleep. I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan, you're the only one who can save me.
Okay, magic fish.
Oh my gosh! Don't worry, I'm on my way. My beloved writer was in terrible danger, and I had to rescue him. The stakes had never been higher. Luckily, I kept all my accessories in the diner's kitchen.
Accessories? Please be like a chainsaw or something. Ooh. Bread knife could work. I really want to try that.
My accessories. everything a girl needed to claim victory in the battle for love. My trusty 12 gauge, fully automatic. Extreme circumstances call for extreme shotguns.
Damn it. Can't I take a pistol?
My bolt-action hunting rifle with a gorgeous walnut stock. Deadly, and looks good doing it. Just like me. I was finally ready for a night out on the town. With danger. There was no time to waste.
Flares,
The
crossbow,
shortcut through the
pistol.
boatyard was the fastest way to my rider's mansion in the woods outside town.
Okay. Never been flat for having shotguns before. Wait. You weren't there before, were you? Are you? You might have been, I don't remember. There's someone.
Boatyard is this way! You better hurry! Go through the boatyard! It's the shortest route!
Okay. Creepy, but okay.
Gotta get back on track. This was my moment. My chance to save the rider and make him realize how much he needed me. And if that's not love, I don't know what is.
Okay. I'll be honest, I don't remember any of the layouts.
We'll run the diner while you're gone! Or we'll be way worse at it!
No! I don't want a random person running my diner. Doesn't seem like the best idea. Oh, the boathouse down here.
You're the only one tough and graceful enough.
I was leaving my old life behind, like a body left to sink in a lake so no one finds it. Nothing would get between me and my future with the rider.
Oddly specific. Oh. I would feel like a jerk if I did that immediately.
Now, who the heck is that?
But
I knew you'd come to his rescue.
it's a bad boy.
Who are you? And why do you look like a slightly less handsome version of my rider?
Oh, don't you ever compare me to that worthless hack. Sure, I may be his wild and rebellious estranged twin brother, but we can't all be perfect.
I had no idea he had a brother. To think there were two of him all this time.
After today, there won't be. No more writer, no more books, no more living in his shadow.
But you're his brother. I'm sure you two can talk it out and realize you have so much in common, and after you change, you can move in together. And I'll come over with popcorn for movie nights.
He had his chance for popcorn and movie nights, but he wanted to keep everything for himself. Too bad. You know what they say? You can't join him? Beat him.
What did
Sure.
you do to him?
I locked Mr. Fancy Pants up somewhere you'll never find him.
You won't get away with this. I'll stop you.
Babe, I got an army of people that hate that hack almost as much as I do. They're ready to die if it stops him from writing another crappy book. What do you got?
I have a shotgun.
I have a shotgun.
Well, I got a... Wait, that's a real shotgun?
Yes.
Okay, I admit that's I didn't expect that. But it doesn't matter. You can't stop all of us.
Only a monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's book.
Okay, so it's this to change weapons.
Only
Okay.
a monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's book.
Fully automatic.
Blow things up all day.
Okay. And flare to escape enemies grapple.
Only a monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's books. Gosh, that's a lot of fire.
Fire is good. Fire is pretty. Fire murders them. Like that. So,
Me and my writer.
should I run?
Only a monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's books. There is only one way to deal with monsters. This morning, don't mess with me.
Oh, I like that.
Me and my writer.
Oh, whoops. Oh, I like that.
Only a monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's books. There is only one way to deal with monsters.
Fire.
monster
so
could
I
be
was a bit
blind to
close
the
there.
poignance of my writer's books. There was only one way to deal with monsters.
And there you have.
Only a monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's books. There is only one way to deal with monsters. You are all being very rude. I spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. Alex! Me and my writer. I spinach this morning, so don't mess with me.
Ow.
You are all being very rude.
Away. Yes, yes he is. Okay.
Hot sauce.
Can I have that? I want it.
I'm fresh out of bullets.
Hello? Uh-huh. Maybe.
My writer's jerky twin had him locked up somewhere, like a sweet, helpless prince locked in a tower. But his fan in shining armor was on her way. Luckily, one of those cheaters had made a hole in the fence wall.
What do we got here? Boat.
Whoops! Gotta put more bullets in.
Okie dokie. Okay. I'll
The
stick with
twins'
pumping.
motorcycle had left tracks in the mud. I recognized the tread pattern immediately, thanks to my famously keen perception. The tracks would lead me right to my writer and his kidnapper. I felt like the detective from my writer's books, solving the case with my wits. All I needed now was an unlimited supply of black coffee and crippling emotional trauma caused by the untimely death of my spouse.
Well, we have the unlimited coffee. Crippling emotional trauma, we can work on it. So it's more hack and slash rather than mystery in this one. Good to know. I just need to fully kill everything.
I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me.
Wrong weapon. This is what
Why hadn't my writer ever told me he had a semi-evil twin brother? He must be waiting until our third or fourth date, surrounded by candles, so he could reveal this vulnerable chapter from the dramatic story of his emotionally troubled past. Oh, that man has more layers than a croissant.
All the tears of all the angels in heaven were falling over this city. She wore the rain like a funeral shroud. She was in sad state. The city of mine, but she was still mine. The city of mine, but she was still mine. The filthy prison I called home. I was here for a reason. Joe Bullets Capone. He's inside drinking champagne and throwing out his dirty money while I stood in the rain smoking a soggy cigarette. That didn't matter. The only thing that mattered was I knew Bullets had a bad night coming his way. And he had no clue. He made me wait for it, though. My pack of cigarettes was long gone by the time Bullets staggered out the back door. I detached myself from the shadows, stepped up right behind that pathetic excuse for a man. Long time, Joe? Bullets looked up, his booze-soaked grin twisted into something less friendly. He reached for the pistol under his jacket, a six-shooter with slugs big as my cigarette. I'd done my homework. He barely had the piece out of its holster before I was on him. I wrestled it out of his hands, tossed it behind a dumpster. Bullets didn't like that. Gave me one right in the gut. Wind rushed out of my lungs like a soul leaving a body. Through my wheezing, I could make out the slap of boots against water. Bullets was liking it. Had to get after him. Couldn't lose him. Not when I was so close. He had info I needed. The address of the last stop of this train called Revenge. So I sucked in whatever air I could and took after him. Through the twisting maze of alleyways, 2 rats, but only 1 cheese. I pulled out my revolver. I was playing for keeps. Don't make this hard, Joe. I caught up to him as he was dropping down the other side of a chain-link fence. He sneered, teeth like rows of grey tombstones. He thought he was escaping. He thought he was safe. My body slammed against the fence like a bird against a window. I clutched at thin metal, scrambled over it, the jagged ends of wire ripping through the sleeves of my leather coat and biting into the skin. The pain was welcome. I dropped down into the alleyway and ran like a panther. At every blind corner, I expected a trash can into the face. None came. Maybe Bullets hadn't liked what he saw in my eyes as I climbed that fence. I bet he wasn't smiling now. Then I had him, a trapped rat, trying, failing to wrench a locked door off its hinges. I leveled my gun at him and... You know what I want, Joe. Bullets let go of the door handle, hands as up as they'd go, beseeching a higher power not to cast him down. Come on, man. Ain't gonna bring your wife back. Can't hurt to try. Talk. Yeah, sure thing, sure. Bullets lunged for his ankle. A crack of lightning from my hand when he was down in the gutter, clutching his belly. I walked over, calm as snow. I stood over him, watched his putrid blood mingle with the rivers of rainwater. You talk, I call an ambulance. His words were having a hard time getting through the pain. You're insane, man. Insane. I raised my gun, level with his eyes. Try again. Okay. You want the big man? Yeah, I know where you can find him. Blood poured in my ears like war drums. All the killing, the sleepless nights, the booze, the kindness cigarettes I smoked while ghosts swirled around me. It was all for this. The drums got louder. Bullets caught his teeth, caught his breath, straining against the pain. Then he spilled his guts. My #1 fan. If I don't make it, then I just want you to know that. No, I can't say it. Curse my cripplingly sensitive artistic nature. I left the alley, told a waiter on the curb that a guy had been shot. Didn't care what he did with that information. I had what I needed. Sorry, I'm rusty at voices.
The motorcycle tracks ended at a cabin. Was my rider inside?
Isn't anyone gonna rescue this poor little rider? Hello? Is anybody there? I'm just a frail rider and I require aid.
He's inside!
He's fallen, can't get up. Let me guess. Bad boys in here. Oh.
I'm here! I've come to save you!
Oh, joy! We can finally be together and sit through beat poetry readings and drink $18 cocktails and have high tea with the queen.
Wait a minute. My rider only drinks coffee. 2 sugars, no milk. I keep all the mugs.
Okay, no more tricks. I'll be waiting upstairs.
Muscles don't cry,
I
they
bet
swear.
he's doing all this because he's hopped up on steroids.
Life is not unlike a highway. I really thought that was a bong.
Running with wolves seems like a dangerous hobby.
Becoming the alpha. Everything you need to know to lead your wolf pack like a true alpha. TJ Wolf. I've seen better armchairs. Oh,
Where are you?
I was never upstairs. I lied when I said there were no more tricks.
Ooh, you're starting to piss me off, mister. Where is my rider?
I'm just having a little fun. Let's chat down at the beach. It's just out the back.
First, he kidnaps my rider. Then he calls him a tea drinker. He had crossed the line. I was going to go to that beach and give this jerk the scolding of a lifetime.
car battery, solid potential. Pulling fingernails, too messy. The bell? Where do I get a bell? Blunt spoon, nice and simple. Dismantle typewriters, A+ psychological damage. I love that image. Just trapped in a room.
The twin
And the
said he
guys
was
are so
down
just-
at the beach.
I love it. Gasoline, fire. Yeah, best not to do that one, buddy. I can't see. There's a button for a flashlight, right?
I guess riding doesn't run in the family.
Brothers, the moon can only shine when the sun is gone. The night can only come when the day is done. Can the sea ever meet the ocean? I'll give him a 7.
I have to get down to that beach and get my rider back.
It's not a 10, but for a first attempt, it's a decent 7. Maybe a 6. Not this beach. This beach. Okay. My foot is numb. Wait, how did I not see him?
Hey, me and my bike were just enjoying the view.
Uh-huh.
Where is my rider?
What do you even see in that crybaby? He's boring, he dresses like a nerd,
Hush your mouth! He is a stylish intellectual who is in touch with his feelings.
You're starting to cramp my style, babe. And I'm not telling you where he is.
You are going to tell me where he is, or else.
Or else what, babe?
You asked for it. You're rude, you have no manners, your too cool to care attitude is attractive initially, but drives people away after they realize you're emotionally incapable of letting your walls down to reveal that you are a vulnerable human being just like everybody else. You are trying way too hard with that outfit.
No, stop! I don't like being seen! Listen, I never had your precious writer. I was just keeping you distracted while my army of haters storms his mansion. Now the love of your life is doomed. Doomed!
Can I shoot?
You tricked me, even with my famously keen perception.
I knew you, my #1 fan, would never fall victim to my twisted brother's lies. His hatred for me is as inexplicable as the sunrise, and just as fiery. But I knew your heart would never waver. You're the only one who can save me. I believe in you.
Okay.
My writer believed in me. We were kindred spirits. We fit together like a bicycle chain and that spiky wheel thing the chain fits into. We were connected by love and destiny. He was meant to be mine, always and forever. There was no time to lose. I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature from these evil haters. The fate of all art rested on my shoulders. The stakes had never been higher.
Isn't this the Anderson one? Yeah, this is the Anderson house. Or at least where they were moved to.
If I have to stop you myself, I will. Unlike him, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
Okay. Okay. Oh.
I should have known, but that won't stop me.
Motorcycles a wolf now?
No choice.
Dice roll. Not really something that can go. On you go, buddy. Where'd he go? Bad boy?
It's bullets o'clock.
Hello.
Go ahead. Finish me off.
Okay.
I'm not going to kill you. You're my darling writer's brother.
You really do love him, huh? I guess I never even had a chance. I was just jealous of his talent, his money, his velvety hair. But mostly, that he's got the love of somebody as amazing as you.
Oh, you silly werewolf. You could have all those things too. You just need to stop wanting to be him and start wanting to be you.
Your words have shown me that it wasn't my brother I hated. It was myself. Oh, what have I done?
I just
Those
noticed the
haters will
mullet.
tear him apart, and it's all my fault. Please, go save him.
Oh, I intend to.
Did use a lot of healing items in that boss.
My gun's hungry. Someone order a reckoning?
You're a heavy hitter, aren't you? Okay. Okay.
I'm fresh out of bullets. Someone order a reckoning? Whoops! Gotta put more bullets in.
Keep cooking. Okay. Yeah. May have messed up there. Oh well.
Someone order a reckoning?
Effervescent passion.
Oh, hold on. I need... Someone order a reckoning?
contributions to art and artistry across the globe, the recipient is hereby recognized as Champion of Literature. It embodies the spiritual and physical qualities of art in one pursues the argument presented by the society. Dearest brother, news reached me that your journey across Europe has taken a turn for the worse. As I live completely down the street to you, the conflicted a serious case of black cancer while riding a motorcycle through the north. Okay, I want to know how the motorcycle got that far. I know we haven't spoken in years, but please know that my thoughts are always with you. My dear monozygotic sibling, please contact me upon your return to America. Until then, I hope this card finds you well on your way to speedy recovery. Dearest regards, your brother. P.S. Due to your road-bound lifestyle, I do not know where to send this card. I think this message will send you a eternal love, and I shall leave it upon my mantle and post it. Yep. That's his room. But first, what's in here? Ideas for next
isn't
book.
going to kiss himself. I mean,
Inventive
save
murder
himself.
weapons, stapler, lawn gnome, swordfish, philosophy. Lawn gnome. Escalate the crime, plunge the depths of humanity's darkness, and murder religion. Here's motivation, a rival private eye. His wife returns from the dead, only to be killed by a second time. Too much? Not enough? Yes. The answer is yes. Religious character who's intelligent, sophisticated, and good with a weapon. Smells like cinnamon and gunpowder. Hair, beard regimen twice a week. Wash thoroughly with cold water. Gently pat dry with high thread count towel.
I don't have time
Brush
to admire
3
my
times.
writer's taste and decor.
With honeycomb, bought locally. At the farmer's market, apply shampoo to dry hair. Rinse with cold water. Gently pat dye with high thread count towel. Condition often. Never wear hats. Once a month, rub 3 mixed eggs brought locally at the bought locally at the farmer's market into damp hair, scalp, and beard. Avoid chlorine, heat, and inexperienced barbers. That is a lot.
And there he was. After all the fighting, we were finally alone. Together.
Covered in blood.
Our love was written in the stars. And so we danced like 2 spinning planets that would eventually crash into each other in a dazzling display of flames and rocks and other planet stuff. He told me all the sweet things I'd been waiting a lifetime to hear. I saw myself reflected in his eyes. I would always be at his side, to inspire and protect him. He needed me, now and forever. After all, I am his #1 fan.
A
There's the
fan
twist.
and the object of her joy come together against a world trying to keep them apart. A happy ending for some. But is happiness, like beauty, all in the eye of the beholder? Where is the line between fandom and fixation? One can never tell in Night Springs.
Space invader, looking cute in a human suit. Secret agents with the down race they shoot. Psychic powers, hypnotize a magic fruit. Strange machines, weird mysteries. We got freaky fantasies. In Night Springs, psycho killer on the run. Yeah, in Night Springs, I done the black hole sun. 'Cause in Night Springs, we're just looking for the thrill. All your nightmares come true. Crashing through the warning signs. Your car breaks down just outside in Night Springs. Endless versions of this town. They're called out the elder guard who live inside a sleeper's dream. Better let her sleep in Night Springs. If you die in your arms on a Monday, I hunt you when you like it. In Night Springs, caught in an endless time loop. Yeah, in Night Springs, a solar system in your soup. 'Cause in Night Springs, we're just looking for the thrill. All your nightmares come true. Lost in mist for days and days. Now you see the sign it says Night Springs.
Is there anything else to show up?
We're all in danger. In Night Springs, caught in an endless time loop. Yeah, in Night Springs, a solar system in your soup. 'Cause in Night
Guessing it's just repeating now. Okay. Well. I have 2 more to go.